Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Get a hold of yourself, Keisha. I knew I should have stayed home today. I myself am a patron of the arts. I bet I could paint a beautiful smile on your faces right now. Oh, wow. Well, there's some brushes in the back. What? Then I could wear it to parties. Smart man. Hey, maybe I could even send it ahead. Why stop there? Maybe Jeremiah could make it so you never show up anywhere ever again. Really? Do you think you could do that? What's with this guy? He's hysterical. While I don't quite share your fascination with shoes and feet, I do think you can be useful. Wait! Just a minute. I'd like to take a little pause from this lovely tale of the shoemaker and the creep to interject something. What? I was here first. Oh, I came on the elevator. I may have just got here, okay? Oswald, no, I don't know how you can say that. I don't care what else is happening. You need to admit it yourself. Smartness isn't even a word. I think it's time you gave me the tour of the factory. Okay. Over here's where I paint. By the window, you know, for light. We don't really have outlets. And that's the phone, in case anyone wants to call for help. And that's the elevator, I guess, where people could make kind of laborious escapes. And that's a couch, which is good to hide under. I'm surprised at you. I've been here a whole 10 minutes, and you've not asked me to do my screen test. Don't you have everyone who comes in sit down and be filmed for a few minutes, right before they mingle? Could you not say mingle and touch my shoulder like that? It's just that I have lots to say. But it's a silent camera. Oh, well. I'll just have to act it out. Hey, Jim. We got a call from a Bridget Berlin in Midtown. I think you gotta hear this to believe it. Alright? What's the message? Apparently, she was calling an Andrew Warhol back to tell him how her art print of bees turned out. One of them stung her, but she's okay. She punched it. Apparently she was quite disturbed by the fact that he didn't return her call, given his love for her talking on the phone, and the fact that he still had her 1965 Donovan album, What's Been Did and What's Been Hid, and promised to return it that night. Well, I see who our second stop is going to be. Hold up, partner, there's more. If we find Andy alive, we're to relay a message to him that Ultraviolet thinks she left her glasses at the factory, and could we check under the seat cushions at the couch and give them to Andy to return to her? He can drop them in the mail, or take them with him on Wednesday afternoon for the Dolly Tea at 5. Well, that's thorough. Let's wait. There's more. In the event that we find the sunglasses and that Andy is indeed alive, we can call and let her know what's what at our earliest convenience, given we don't end up in a two-man struggle against whatever smoke ring blowing scumbag, her words, decided that it was time for Andy to paint his last picture. There's quotes around that. In any case, give him a shot in the ribs for me, the burglar, not Andy. Oh, what the heck, give them both a shot. After all, that silver-haired dwarf didn't call me back. End message. Only she would have been more specific. Can you move a little bit to the left? No, now your arms are out of the frame. Wait, I think we ran out of film. Exactly how long do I have to sit here? Not too much longer. We just ran out of film. Wait there for a minute, huh? What is that? What is that supposed to be? It looks like a dancing elf in a suit and tie. Ed, it is a penguin. I told you this before. What? It looks nothing like a penguin. Come here, did you do the blotted line technique? As I said before, I do not want to do the blotted line technique. It will be silkscreened. Okay, I don't know why you'd want a silkscreen of a dancing elf in a tuxedo. You think your painting is so hot and original? What is that? A form of punctuation? It is a question mark. A giant green question mark. And it isn't even precise. A painting like that is supposed to be precise. Did you even use a stencil? No. I think I know how to make a question mark, Oswald. You know, freehand. I'm just not sure what to do with it now. Well, maybe if you repeat it 1,000 times, it'll look better. You know, distract the focus from the fact that it sucks. Shut up or I'll put you in the silk screener. That threat didn't come to pass a half an hour ago when you were painting my shoes green. I wasn't painting your shoes green, it was an accident. I was reaching over you for the bucket of paint. And it dripped on your shoes. Yes, well, my drippy shoes is the most artistic thing to come out of here since that. I don't know, I kind of like Jeremiah's painting. It's a painting of a tooth. And I think it's a wonderful demonstration of abstraction. Hey, I made a joke. Tooth abstraction? You know, extraction? Like to extract a tooth? That tooth? Never mind. I don't get it. As a matter of fact, nothing in this entire factory makes any sense. It's a factory, but there are no workers here. Look down, Oswald. Look down. How did we get roped into this anyway? I don't know. The last thing I remember doing was arguing, and then we tried to drag Andy into it, and he was sort of in the middle, and before I knew it, he was filming Jeremiah, and we were outlining our footprints and filling them in with primary colors. This is just his way to distract us from the fact that I was here first, and the factory is rightfully mine. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know there was a first to sleepwalk, first served policy. Well, in that case, it's Andy's. GCPD, drop your Alright. What is going on here? Oh, great. Would you like to sit in front of the camera? No, thanks. I'd like to read people their rights standing up. What's your problem, Jim? We're just painting. Oh, yeah? They start with your face? Yeah, get as upset as you want. You three, Oswald, what are you doing here? Why is it everywhere I go in the free world, you're there? I could go to the north side, the south side, the west side, the east side, and I can't escape. Because when I go to the middle of the town, you're there too. What are you doing in Midtown? I ask myself these questions. What is he doing here? What is he doing there? What's he doing in a warehouse? What's he doing on a bridge? What's he doing in the trunk of my car? I don't know. But he's there. I think it would be a good idea if you helped with, organizing these tapes over here. I have a lot of tapes from over the years, They need labeled. I didn't come here to label tapes. Sorry, Mr. Warhol. I did not come here to freak out. I just came here to arrest these three for whatever the heck you were doing in here in the first place. Jim, I would like to go on record as saying... Shut up. Just shut up. I know what you're going to say. You want to go on record as saying what? You're a wonderful sweetheart of a guy and you never did anything wrong? And you being here painting isn't weird at all? Alright, all of you out. And not out in the sense that I want you to just, leap out of windows and go into your joke-mobiles. I want you to get on that freight elevator and we will ride down together. And on our way down, I can read you your rights. And if that doesn't work, I'll paint them for you. Jim, I would just like to say I am completely innocent. I'm going to read you your rights twice. Get on the elevator. Yep, get on the elevator. Mr. Warhol, did they steal anything from you? Assault, battery? Bridget was a little concerned. Oh, I have to call her back. Yeah, time gets away from you when you're painting with criminals. I'll just leave you to your peace. Wait, Jim, can I at least take your picture before you go? Alright. What, here? Can I stand? Alright, I'm ready. You might as well get everybody else in there, too. You intruded on his personal space, at least let him get a picture. How many times he's probably said that? You've intruded on my personal space, at least let me get a picture of you? Yeah, I bet he has. Okay, everybody say Gotham. Gotham! Thank you. Thank you? Okay, well, if you have any more trouble, Mr. Warhol, well, you know where to find me. Yeah, sure. Alright, get on the elevator. Oswald, don't even try, just get on the elevator. Yo, hey, I'm back. Here, I brought you, your chocolate delight. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so good. You and your sweets, I don't know how you survive. Whoa! Did you paint all this while I was gone? In a manner of speaking. Let me guess, you had other people do it for you? It's not really polite to tell. I'll never figure you out, man. Ah, jeez. What's the matter? What's the matter? This is the 6th time they got my hamburger wrong. They tried to hide the fact that they left onions on it by cutting them in teeny tiny pieces you can't even pick off. If you do pick them off, they're all stuck in the ketchup, So if you scrape them off, all the ketchup goes. I don't have any ketchup lying around here. Do you have ketchup? I don't have ketchup. I don't carry extra ketchup, around with me. Who does that? Who does that? There's no fridge here. We have no food here. This is it. This hamburger is all there is, and it's smothered in onions again. And I'll tell you what else. When you ask for pickles on a hamburger, does this look like pickles to you? Does it look like pickles? Or does it look like one shriveled cucumber? A circle that's like 1 inch by 1 inch. This is not pickles. This is pickle. This is one, not even a whole pickle, like a little tiny sliver, a slice. A fourth, an eighth, a 16th of a pickle. Right in the middle of the hamburger. And that's it. Now it's a flavorless hamburger, and I can't take it back, because if I take it back, I lost the receipt. You know me, I lose receipts. I lost it on the way home. I don't know what happened. I was talking to that lady who always comes by, the one with the cane, the shawl, and the little pom-pom dog. Well, the dog distracted me. It flew out, because it's a windy day. It's always windy in New York. That I don't know how you keep your wig on. You must use, like Elmer's extra strength wood glue to keep that thing on. Because the receipt went flying out of the bag. I'm sure. I don't even have to look. I didn't look, but I'm sure. When she was talking to me and that little dog was barking at my heels, I'm sure the receipt's gone now. So I can't take it back. I don't really want this, but I'm starving. Andy? Hey! You're disappearing, man. Gee. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to yell. I didn't mean it. I get excited, you know me. Andy, come back. He disappeared. Where'd he go? Andy, I won't yell anymore. I'm going to sing us out today like they used to do on the old shows, though this isn't the Colgate Hour. It's the Kitch Hour. So enjoy these ridiculously modified lyrics to the song Happiness from You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Until next time, this has been Kitch at Home. Happiness is not doing homework, eating spaghetti, watching SpongeBob. Happiness is blaming your sister, hot dogs and corn, cut off the God. Happiness is copying that from that old bully, and warning him if he tells they'll believe me. Bye everybody.